Hi, my name is Andy. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
I'm here at ETAR at Denton Hill. And this is my Fox breed.
Oh, nice.
It's a 58-inch recurve.
Okay.
56 pounds at 28 inches. I'm drawing about 29 inches, so it's just shy of somewhere in the 58-pound range at my draw.
So you're actually pulling a pretty heavy weight there.
I am, and it seems like a lot of people are going to lighter weight. I'm considering stepping down myself, but
Sure.
I can handle it now.
Nice.
I don't believe in being overbowed or underbowed. I think that with something in the 50 to 60 pound range, you can take anything up to about a grizzly bear.
Oh, yeah.
And all the way down to frogs with something like that. That's what I love about shooting traditional.
What kind of arrows are you
These
running?
are 2018 Easton Legacies. I'm shooting 170 grains up front on them.
Okay.
And thinking about going over to wood just for the fun of it.
Just going over wood. There you go.
I don't mess with carbons. I shoot aluminums mostly just because they're so consistent.
Sure. Nice. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea what bow this is.
You don't know if it's like a Northern Mist or
I can't even read the writing on here.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a long bow. I think
It's a long bow.
yeah, it's saying what, 50 pounds to 28?
68.
But yes, it's a 50-pound longbow.
Now, what kind of arrows are you shooting out of it, Sam?
I got Aerodynamics Traditionals. They're a little bit older model.
Yep. They fly really well out of
I
it.
got 125 up front, although probably a light tip for the arrows in the bow. But yeah, nothing too special.
Not too bad. You shoot really well with it, so that's the important part.
If you say so.
He just was like to make sure there wasn't one bubble in the limb. I mean, the precision, and I never realized until you go watch a bow made, the precision that goes into a bow, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then these are all hand carved, because a lot of people think it's laser. They are actually hand carved, and when you see this bow, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, especially, I mean, when it comes to traditional equipment, you definitely get what you pay for.
Yes, yeah.
And it's a work of art, and you're going to have it for a lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, I took this one bear hunting, but I'm going to give it to him. He's just going to put it in a glass case.
Right.
I mean, that's how beautiful this thing is. And I've been shooting since 1992.
Right.
You know, traditional, but
Whoa. Like, look at that. That's incredible.
that is hand carved. I mean, you can see the pine tree and the fence. It's just amazing.
So that's a blacktail right
Blacktail.
there.
Yeah.
That is absolutely incredible.
And the limbs.
So 44 at 28, 62-inch bow. And it's even got deer tracks.
Deer tracks on
the side.
Yeah.
That is simply a work of art.
62-inch Sika T2. 47 at 30.
What kind of arrows are you running?
The carbons are 500 Easton Axis with 275 up front.
Wow. How heavy are your arrows?
The carbons are 560. The aluminums are 580.
Okay. How long have you had it?
2 years now.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, you let me shoot it yesterday, and it's smooth and very quiet.
Pretty productive.
Yeah, is that your only blacktail that you have?
It is for right now.
For right now?
Right now, at
I
least.
love it. Love it. Yeah, thank you. So what kind of a bow are you shooting?
It's the RK.
Okay. What's the poundage you got on that guy? 50? And you have the longbow version?
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm a longbow guy.
There you go. What kind of arrows you rocking with that?
The gold tip 500.
Okay. How much on the front?
The broadheads are 165, except for this one that's 175.
Okay. Nice.
That's more of a finishing arrow if I need it.
Right. Also on the RK1?
RK1 55-28. I like shooting 125 grain heads out of my bear paw Penthalon.
Gotcha.
Heavy Byron Ferguson heavy hunters.
Nice. How you guys like shooting the longbow version?
I love it. That's all I prefer shooting longbows. I have a recurve or two, but I prefer the longbow myself.
Nice.
It's a blacktail bow.
Okay.
There's the insignia right there. It's a blacktail, and it's made out of Brazilian rosewood handle with bloodwood trim
Okay.
and zebra wood limbs.
What's the poundage you're pulling?
And I'm pulling 45 pounds at 27 inches.
How long is the bow?
A 62-inch bow.
Okay. What kind of arrows you shooting out of this
I
beautiful bow?
shoot both wood and carbon.
Okay.
I shoot
Nice.
500 level carbon and 50-55 spine wood arrows.
Nice. Thank you.
And I usually hunt with wood.
Gotcha.
I use carbon for the 3D shoots because they take a beating.
Right.
But I hunt with wood.
Hi, name's Ryan. I got a left-handed bow here. It's all laminate.
It's very unique. What's the poundage you're
I believe
shooting?
it's made from a guy in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Poundage is 55.
Nice.
Love
the arrows.
Shooting cedar arrows, and I have obsidian blades on them.
Those
That I-
are
that
those
I-
are real, of course,
That
right?
I've napped myself. Yeah.
Really?
Yep, they're
Dude,
real.
that's cool. Have you harvested anything with those flint arrows?
I just started hunting with them last year, so not yet. I haven't had any shooting last year.
Oh, that's awesome. How you like shooting wood?
I'd rather shoot wood than anything.
Yeah?
Just,
Why is that?
Just the feel of a wooden arrow coming off of the shelf is just what I
Just love it the best?
about it.
Nice. And then how you liking your push pack?
really love that.
That's good.
And that I just got here just the other day, or just not too long ago.
Nice.
But,
Yeah,
love it.
I got mine here at ETAR last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
My name's Andy. I'm from Kingston, Ontario. It's my second time at ETAR. I shoot a bear bow. It's basically a setup out for the Lancaster Classic. It's an SF forged with 35-pound Tri-Tech, just the regular wood limbs. Shooting the Black Eagle vintage feathers, arrows, 600 spine with the 5-inch shield cut feathers, and a Yost tab.
How you like shooting that Yost?
I love it.
Yeah? I'm
Yeah,
thinking
it's
about
real
getting.
accurate.
I'm thinking about getting a 3-under tab. It's mine's split finger right now.
I've got 3 of them now. This is the newest, the brass one. I like the
Okay.
extra weight to it.
Sure. What kind of
Got the Spigarelli rest on there.
Okay. And biter plunger.
And the biter plunger. Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Ready? Okay, action. I'm Paul Helms. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, or just outside. At 2019 ETAR with my buddy Ben Power. Meeting a lot of good people up here. I'm going to speak on my bow setup today. I'm shooting a Fox Archery Royal Crown. Get the grass off too pretty. It's made in 13. It's 45 at 31. 64 inches long. I'm pulling it roughly 28 inches, so I'm getting about 40 pounds on the fingers. Shooting some old cheap GT Blim 500 spine full links with 145 grain point, 3 4-inch parabolics, and I tell you what, she shoots really good. So,
What kind of a tab do you shoot?
oh, the best in the business. It's a
Yost.
Yost Brassy.
Go figure.
So, running a tab sear. So
how does that work? Explain
all
that
right,
a little
let's
bit.
just go to the target and I'll show you. So, I'll miss it now that I'm on camera. You want to come around to this side?
Sure.
So how I'll set up is I'll load my arrow, and as I'm loading my arrow, I've already acquired where I want to hit on the target through my binos in competition. So I don't have to think about that. I'll look at my target, I'll pick a point where I want to hit, and I know what my gaps looks like. So I'll dress my string, I'll set my gap or set my grip per Solid Archery Mechanics. I'll set my hook per Solid Archery Mechanics, and then I'll stare my spot down. And then I just let everything run subconscious except for 3 things, is my anchor, my aim, and my execution, which is running the tab sear.
Huh? For the Green Northern quick detach. So it just loosens up, slides in and cranks down.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was a perfect shot.
That time. That time. So essentially what I do is when I achieve my aim, I get everything set. I'll come into holding for solid archery mechanics. That way everything's in line, right? Yep. So then I'll take my tab, start on the bottom edge of my tab, and I'll start pressing, pressing. And when the thumbnail slips off the tab, that executes my shot.
Nice.
And so it just gives me a really simple way to have the mental side of my shot not get in the way of the biomechanical side of my shot.
Nice.
But they all go in hand, so you got to have one and the other to have a really good, perfect shot.
Thank you, Paul. Oh, Ben's a pretty good shot too.
He's bad. He hangs around some really good people. Like Trevor.
I'm like a fly on the wall.
What kind of a bow are you running this year?
1964 Bearcat, zebra wood riser, seafoam green.
I'm guessing that's a custom string.
Yep, Tony Mossborough string off of the Bear page.
And then what arrows are you running this year? Same
Gold
sort of
tip
thing?
limbs, 500 spines.
Nice.
275 grains up front. Probably got to go to 300 equally, exactly. 5 inch feathers, because that's what I had. And I'm cheap, and I don't buy more feathers. So.
And then you do shoot gap or instinctive?
Gap instinctive.
Perfect.
Ain't rocking.
We shooting, Paul.
That's a stalker coyote, stick bow, 40 at 28, 60 inches. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what that is. I think it's curly maple. What is that?
Spalted maple and myrtle.
It's a maple. It's one of the maples.
How long is it?
It's made of wood. That's what she said.
No, from Gatineau.
Whoa, say that again?
That's a custom built bow by Remy Dumont in Gatineau.
Okay.
He did it to my
Exact
draw length.
Okay.
He built it to draw us to the sweet spot at 31 inches. And it's 47 pounds.
Okay. What kind of arrows are you running out of that?
I'm running 340 Easton aftermaths.
Okay.
And I've got 160 grain brass inserts with a 100 grain field tip.
Nice. How's it shoot for you?
Sweet. They're
Sweet?
nice and quiet.
That's the important part.
Yeah. With a 5-inch fletch.
Perfect. Thank you.
Logan Glassburn.
Try again.
Hi, my name is Logan Glassburn, and I'm from Ohio, here at ETAR, and we're going to talk about the new Schaefer silver tip I just got. It's 64 inch on a 19-inch riser, sheep horn tips.
Serious?
Very. And sheep horn on the sight window, antler burrs, and it's 47 and 30.
Nice. What kind of arrows are you running with that?
I'm shooting a gold tip pierced platinums with a micro diameter.
Okay. How heavy are they?
500 and like 35 grains.
It's a pretty decent arrow.
Yep.
How you like running 4-fletch?
So far it's good.
So far so good?
So I've got a few of the trad veins and some feathers.
Okay. Nice.
So I've only shot the bow like 4 times before I bought it. So
okay.
We're gonna go out on the course and see how it shoots.
Are you shooting with Paul?
I will be.
Oh, so all your misses will be on video.
Possibly.
Thanks, man.
This is a Trent Wingard chamois longbow, custom made for me because I shoot a right-handed grip with a left-handed shelf, so the arrow's on the other side of the bow, because I shoot with my thumb instead of my fingers.
Yeah.
Right? So I use my
Let's get a look
thumb
at
tab.
that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Make it yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. So and then I'm shooting some Victory. Did you guys get it? Rip TKOs, 350s, 2-fletch.
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 You don't see that every day.
All right, 2-fletch because when you shoot with your thumb, you don't get much paradox, right? So it only has to flex slightly to go out around everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joel. Go for it.
I'm Morgan Glassburn, and I'm shooting a Fleetwood. It is 60 inches, so 50 pounds.
50
28.
pounder.
Yep, it's perfect for it's my hunting setup. So
Okay.
I'm shooting legal weight.
Nice.
So about 54 pounds.
What kind of arrows are you rocking? Gold tip trads,
Yep,
500s?
gold trip trads 500s, and they're like 434 grains.
Nice. What kind of points are you running? How heavy are those?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Like 125s or something like that.
Yep,
Something
just a
like that.
smaller.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
Black Max limbs. Oh, you cheat.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep talking,
with,
Effie.
long limbs. So it's 64 inches total. And I went down to 35 pounds with the longer limbs, and it shoots super nicely now.
You can hold, draw, and pull it back. Okay.
Yeah, I used to shoot 40, but now I'm like, this is fun to shoot now.
Yeah. Well, and it's a takedown, so you have the 3-piece. So you can change the limbs, and if you want, later you can get stronger.
Well, no, I got weaker.
Oh, yeah.
What arrows are you rocking?
Rocking the 600 spine Velocities by Gold Tip.
I love the feathers.
Thank you. These are the same color setup that I made the first time I made arrows, and I
You
just
made
stuck to
those?
it. Yeah.
Impressive.
So I'm like, I'm gonna go back to the 4-inch traditional colors.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right, you're good.
Well, every morning at about 10 we'll come.
How you doing? I'm Joe Pica. I'm from Efford, Pennsylvania. Here at ETAR for probably the 10th year in a row.
That's awesome.
I shoot a bear mostly, but I shoot all kinds of different bows. This is my latest favorite.
It's a takedown?
It's a bear takedown, a bear signature takedown. Mid 2000s. It's not a. It's kind of a mismatch. Newer limbs. Mid 2000 riser, fast flight string. Shoots
Okay.
great.
What's the poundage you're shooting?
50 pounds.
50?
At 28, it's 60 inches long.
Okay. What kind of arrows you rocking with it?
I use gold tips mostly, but I also use Easton 2016s. Aluminum. I play around with both. But the
Which
gold
one? Which ones do you prefer?
Well, if I was going to hunt with the bow, and I'm not necessarily hunting with it, but if I was going to, I'd go with the 2016s. They're a little heavier.
Okay.
A little more weight behind them.
Right. That's the important
As
part.
far as shooting field courses, I like the lighter gold tips.
Gotcha.
But they're both good arrows. You can't go wrong with either one.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I drove out in Colorado. It's about 1,500 miles one way. I shoot Black Widow. It's PLX.
PLX?
64 inch, 40 pounds. Birch burl. That's all that Toby had of the burl, so that's the only one I got.
The woods on there look beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's
Is that a Black Widow string on there too?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Black Widow string.
Nice.
It's a pretty good outfit.
What
I've
was
been
the
shooting
poundage
3
you're
years.
shooting again?
This is 40.
40 pounds? That's a good weight.
'cause I mostly shoot indoor paper. I shoot
Okay.
100 arrows a day, and you can't do that with a heavy bow.
Right. What kind of arrows you shooting?
I'm shooting center shot, 500 spine, which is normally you shoot 600 spine in a 40-pound bow, but 500s work good for this. I shoot 4 fletch, 5.5 inch, whatever that is, 4.5 inch.
Shield cut?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I shoot pink so I can find them in the woods and impress the women.
There you go. Perfect. Thanks, Jerry. You're good to go.
So this is my Trad Tech Titan 2.
You've had this bow for a long time, haven't you?
Actually, it's like a year and a few months.
Okay.
Right now, and I had it at last ETAR.
What kind of limbs you rocking?
These are carbon Black Max 2.0s.
Okay.
Trad
What
Tech
poundage?
limbs, 45.
45.
They're
Okay.
pulling kind of closer to 48 with my with the amount I have them torqued down.
Right. What kind of arrows you rocking?
Well, I'm between 500s and 600s Warriors.
Sure.
So this color is my 500s, and this color is my 600s, and they're both doing well. So it's hard to decide.
No. Yeah.
But the light ones are better for 3D.
Right.
You get that yardage, you know, because we get some shots that are like 45, 50 sometimes.
Yep.
It's a little easier.
Ready?
Yep.
My name's Chad Stricker. I'm shooting a 47-pound at 33-inch draw Imperial. It's made by Omega. Kagan McCabe.
Watch this guy shoot.
The bow is made of stone. It's stone.
Hey, it's a good shot. So you said it. What was it? 47 at 33, and then you're shooting Black Eagle vintages.
Black Eagle vintage 400 spine.
Oh! Did you get a kicking? What? Oh, nice. So you make the Omega longbows, correct? Would you mind talking about your bow setup real quick?
It's a 58-inch native. This is the first double carbon native. It's got a Diamolux riser. It's 40 pounds, 28 inches. Very fun little bow.
Yeah, it's snappy.
Yes, it is.
What kind of arrows are you rocking?
Right now I'm shooting gold tip velocity 400s with 3 5-inch feathers, an Easton Super Knock, and 250 grains up front.
Nice. They can find you on omegalongbows.com?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Omega.
Perfect, thanks.